Shoulder in your the Daily Purge. The Daily Purge. Max beside me. It's just Cecil Schmidt sitting back there as well. Hope you're doing fantastic on this wunderbar evening. Wunderbar. Let me share this around real quick. Moving right along here. We're going to talk about when you realize your potential, what then? And I don't mean like a breakthrough, like, oh my goodness, I'm superhuman or whatever. I'm talking about when you're sitting somewhere or something happens and it thrusts you into a moment. Hello, Joe. And it thrusts you into a moment of clarity where you're like, I'm doing this. Like, this is happening. Like, wow, I'm actually here where I thought I would never be, or maybe always wanted to be, and I didn't make it. And here I am suddenly. It just sort of creeps up on you sometimes. And you got to ask yourself, what do you do then? Like, do you continue on as you are? Or do you have to make an actual shift in who you are and what you do and how you do, right? How you interact in the world. It's a very interesting thing. And a lot of people, when they, for instance, when something happens, say they get promoted or they get a job or they make a lot of money or whatever, something happens, and they'll change who they are, right? They'll change who they are because, now I have to act like this. Or let's say, for instance, you're a regular, employee, and then you get promoted to director and you get promoted to CEO. So a lot of people change who they are because, this is how a CEO works. This is how a CEO acts. This is how, that kind of thing. And the question isn't how you're going to act or how you're going to be. What's Jose, brother? Long time no see. Isn't who you're going to be, because you're going to stay yourself, hopefully. The question is, how can you use what you're learning and the positions that you gain and the things that you have that you've acquired or the opportunities that you have? How can you use that for betterness? How can you use it to make yourself better and the world around you better? And I'm saying this specifically because today I got the word that I'm speaking at Mind Valley University in Tallinn in Estonia next month, which is the massive honor. It's the world's largest self-help development program organization. Huge. Everybody's in there. Michael Neal, Tony Robbins, Mel Robbins, everybody's in there. It's incredible to be a part of that. It's even more incredible to be asked to speak at the event and be invited. It is huge, man. Mind Valley, are you kidding me? And so I'm sitting there today going, actually, I'm not going to lie, I've been on stages all over the world. And the big stage in Mind Valley is only 700 people. 17 times. There you go.
What?
I don't know. There's only 700 people there at Mind Valley, but there's over 1 million people in the community, a couple million people in the community itself. So just knowing that it's going to go out to that is much more audacious than the 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 people I've spoken in front of before. And I got invited to speak in front of 45,000 people in the States next year.
What?
So I'm curious what that's going to end up being like. And you're sitting there going, okay, others see me as like a shoe-in to do things like that,
Daddy.
Right? Yes, love.
45,001.
Okay.
Because you were watching yourself.
Okay. Okay, buddy. Thanks, Joe. Thank you, Helen. Very cool. Hey, Helen, how you doing? Long time no see. Yeah, so I'm sitting there. I'm going, well, wait a second. Okay, I somehow I attracted or I received the offer for 45,000 people that I can speak at in America next year. And then this came up with Mind Valley, and it was basically effortless. And so you got to ask yourself, and I'm just saying, just telling you what the process that I go through is like, okay, so these things are attracted to me now. Have I increased my frequency? Have I raised my frequency to the point where I'm attracting these things now automatically? And I have to say that I have. Well, that doesn't come just by the way. You don't just show up one day and you're standing on a stage. Like, you work your way up, and that doesn't necessarily mean you have to speak on all these different stages. I haven't spoken in professional development stages ever. It's always been specific rooms and specific content, specific conventions or whatever. It was never like, I've done real estate, I've done business, and I've done networking. I've done, network marketing. I've done all these different kind of speeches, keynotes, but never in the self-help space. And here I am on the largest stage, the largest community, on a stage in front of the largest community in the world. It's pretty daunting, but that's legit math. Yeah. But for me, it's a true honor. And so I like to look and assess myself, say, what am I doing now that's different than I was doing before without changing who I am? And how can I have more impact in my life and the world around me? And let's face it, the more eyes on target you have, right, the better the chances that you're going to have more exposure, right, to everyone around you so they could hear your message embrace it and possibly turn their lives around. Look, Lane and I, we live for this stuff, man. We really do. We really, we talk almost every day. And when we talk, we riff for an hour and a half. And we're like, we're dissecting every moment of the day and every feeling and every thought, every high, every low. And we're always trying to figure out what's the path to that greatness? What's the path to true joy? Lane says so much joy that your body can't even handle it, right? What's the path to that space? That's where we're headed. And as soon as we start talking about this, things start happening. So for us, it's obvious. We're on the right path. And so you got to ask yourself, okay, where are you at right now? What is your potential? Are you operating at your potential? Is it time to speed things up? Is it time to move up? Is it time to elevate? Is it time to increase your frequency? It's time to look and say, hey, what's actually out there already in front of me that I can receive, decide about, and let go of what doesn't serve me? That's life. 3 things: receive, decide, let go. That's the whole life. You can make every decision in life, whether it's relationship, business, or whatever. Receive what's out there, decide what to do with it, and then let go of anything else that doesn't serve you. It's pretty powerful. Something to think about. What's your potential, right? What's your potential? Are you operating at your potential? And if not, what are you going to do about it? Ask yourself that. I've said that for years to myself, like, damn, I know I should be doing more, should be doing more, should be doing more. And now that I'm not even on stage yet with Mind Valley, I'm already thinking of the next thing, right? It's a process. It's a journey the entire way. Always be in competition with yourself. Always set goals and long-term goals. All right, my next goal, I'll say it right here, is to have the Humble Alpha leadership course in the Mind Valley selection of courses. That would be freaking amazing. All right, everybody have a fantastic one. You guys, you want to say something, Max? You want to say it?
No.
You want to peek your head out? There you go. Sissy, you want to say it? Yeah? You're Pookie. All right. All right, everyone, have a fantastic night and rest of the day tomorrow. And remember,
Someone is still waking up right now.
yeah, someone's still waking up, exactly. Anyway, have a fantastic one. Remember, it's all about
Quality alive.
Oh, wow, you guys are not very loud tonight, huh? You're like very quality alive. You guys tired or what?
Tired.
You're tired. Oh, okay, it's a little late. You're right. Quality alive. See you guys tomorrow.
Bye.